Tip number 131 from the book 501 Contractor Tips. I promise I will not get carried away on this video like I did on the other two on medical issues. And obviously the medical issues are a little more important than this. Tip number 131, dealing with labor unions. I think the best advice I could give anyone who is thinking about signing up with a union carpenters, union plumbers, something like that, and for whatever reason, will be to understand all of their rules and regulations. I cannot tell you how many contractors I worked with who had problems with the carpenters union. That's what I was in. I was in the carpenters union, and I think I was in it for about 5 or 6 years, and then I got signed back in it again, but I don't think I really got a lot of time in with it. I was a piece worker. I got paid per building a section of the project. And this isn't what the union wanted. They didn't like the piece workers. They wanted everything to be done by the hour, and just kind of, I think the unions are more concerned about a higher quality of life, which means that you're not really going to be physically working hard. There's not going to be a lot of incentive in there to make more money. And where I was always, hey, is there an opportunity to make more money? Yeah, there were days when I made 2 times the amount of money what the other carpenters were making on the job because I was working harder. I was doing more. And hey, I'm all for that, obviously. Otherwise, I wouldn't be saying that. But there are people out there who are in the unions, and it's all about the quality of life. They don't want people to be working hard, long hours, and I think that's where the unions came from. And who knows, the unions might not be as powerful today as they were back when I started in the late 70s. But who knows, 5, 10, 20 years from now, they could come back. It's kind of like, I think the union serves a special need, and there are going to be times when we are going to need to organize and do things to prevent people from getting out of control. But at the same time, all of this stuff has to be done in moderation, within kind of a realm here, should I say, because they really got out of hand in the late 80s, in my opinion. Obviously, it's just my opinion. I did work for some contractors that had some problems with them. They couldn't get out of the union once they had signed up with them. So that would be something you'd need to find out. Just get as much information as you possibly can. And this video is not going to apply to most contractors throughout the country. Most contractors, you're a plumber working in Atlanta, Georgia, and you got 5 or 6 people working for you, you're not working with a union. This is a whole nother deal. The unions are people who are working on hospitals and civic center buildings, stuff like that, where they have the money, obviously, to pay for this stuff, and want it done within a certain, they cost a lot more, should I say, to hire someone in the union. So, and it could be considerably more if you're actually a property owner or project manager planning on using union help. So that's it for this video. I could go on and on about union, problems I had with the union, but like I said, they do serve their purpose. And if you're a contractor and you're thinking that, hey, I might be able to make a couple more bucks if I get in with a union, I'm going to be able to take on a few more projects or different types of projects, then by all means, go for it. But, like I said in the beginning, and this is important, you have got to understand everything you possibly can. Because the last thing you want to do is get in with these guys and find out you can't get out.